Brian, and this is what I'm drinking today. I'm having a Brainstormer. This is a drink that I saw recently on the internet machine, and I haven't had cocktails in a while, especially since the calendar flipped over to 2021. I've had mostly beers. I've done a lot of beer reviews. I exhausted a lot of cocktails last year when I had one unique drink every single day, sometimes two. But I haven't come across many cocktails starting at the end of last year that I thought were actually interesting. I had them anyway. So that's why I've had mostly beers this year. I haven't even had wine yet, have I? I don't think I've even had wine yet this year. But anyway, I came across this particular cocktail. I don't know how. But anyway, I figured, well, let me make it, especially since it involves Benedictine. And if you've seen any of my videos from last year, you know I don't like that. So I have to get rid of it some kind of way. And it also has dry vermouth. So those are two things that I don't like. They're in my house. I am not a drain pourer. I will not pour things down the drain that I don't like. I gotta consume them some kind of way in some type of concoction, just so I can get rid of them. So this drink has Irish whiskey. So I have my Tullamore Dew here. 2 ounces of this. A half ounce of my least favorite liqueur. Actually, no, that's Campari. A half ounce of Benedictine. Finished off with some dry vermouth. I only have extra dry in my house, so I presume that this drink will be extra not good. So let's get to it. Shake and strain. And there you have it, a Brainstormer. Or is it called a Brainstormer? One of the two. Anyway, prost, my friends. So it has the look that I expected with the Benedictine and the Irish whiskey. And regarding the taste, well, it totally overpowered by the Benedictine. Even though the Benedictine accounts for only a half an ounce out of 2 ounces of Irish whiskey and a half ounce of dry vermouth, the Benedictine comes through. It gives it a sweetness, I will say that, but the sweetness it gives is not anything that I'm particularly fond of. You know, I've had this Benedictine and other things. I will tolerate it, but it's definitely not a keeper in terms of my bar cart. Well, let me rephrase. It is a keeper. I didn't throw it down the drain, but it's not going to be a frequent visitor. It tastes as expected, kind of syrupy because of the Benedictine, kind of herbally, if you will, herbal because of the Benedictine, and it's stiff with the 2 ounces of the whiskey. It's a good way to mix your whiskey though, if you are a whiskey drinker that likes to mix instead of just going straight or on the rocks or with a little bit of water. So it is a good way to mix whiskey. Would I recommend this? I probably would to someone who likes Benedictine or the herbal type of liqueurs. I myself, I think it's okay. I would give this a 60, 65 out of 100, to be honest. I'm not going to totally pan it, but it's doable. If I went to a restaurant, I got this, I would like the presentation, I would like the look of it. Probably wouldn't like the taste so much based upon like the pricing. They might probably price this like $12, $15. I'll think, oh, I could have done this at home, in which I did just now. But it's okay. I'm not going to be totally prejudicial in terms of my rating of this drink because it has Benedictine. I'm trying to look at it objectively. I'm trying to use my brain and not be so closed-minded and enter into something without even thinking or have my mind made up, no matter what the evidence or no matter what the facts are, right? I'm not being closed-minded. I have an open mind. I did have my doubts prior to this, saying I'll probably not like it, not like it, but I've tried it. I've seen the drink and I've actually tried it. So I'm giving you a legitimate judgment based upon the evidence, which is the drink. I wish other people would feel that way, but sometimes they don't. Like twice in the past year, they don't. Anyway, folks, stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you later.